Hello everyone. What we are going to start in this video is the Geography Chapter 1 India Size and Location. We have completed Economics Chapter 1 Story of Village Palampur. In this chapter we will start with the first chapter of Geography, that is India Size and Location. In this chapter the whole chapter is divided in two main parts. One, the size of India, and second, the location. For first we will start with the location of India. To know the location of India in the world map, first and foremost we are supposed to know few concepts which are related with the location, to identify the location of any particular area or a country. To identify the location of a country in an area or in the whole world map, what we need to know is the position on longitude and latitude and the position on hemisphere. Then you are supposed to know what is longitude, what is latitude, and what is hemisphere. Let us first move towards hemisphere. What happened? The whole earth, which is a geoid shape, earth is not full round shape but it is a kind of geoid shape. So whole earth, which is of a geoid shape, is divided in two equal parts. So one is northern hemisphere and one is southern hemisphere. This side is northern hemisphere, this side is southern hemisphere. So India lie fully in the northern hemisphere. So the hemisphere is clear to you. Now let us see the longitude and latitude. What happened? In order to know the position of a particular country in whole world or in map, you are supposed to divide the map or the world in some longitude and latitude. These are imaginary line. Longitude and latitude are imaginary line. Now let us first see longitude. What happened? Longitude are imaginary line which are in vertical. So means long lines. They are long lines. So that's why long, in this way they are long lines. So that's why they are vertical. They divide the whole earth in east and west part. So longitude east and west. India lies fully in the, when we see over here in this way, so India lies fully in east side. This is the longitude. Central longitude will divide the whole earth in two parts. Greenwich line which passes through London, and this is the line which divides earth into two parts. Then this side is the east of this line and this side is the west. So east and west. India lies fully in the east side. That's why when you see India position, so longitude is at east. Clear? Longitude are vertical imaginary line. India lies fully on the east side. Then move to latitude. Latitudes are horizontal lines. This way, latitude horizontal, lati lines. So latitude are horizontal lines. So don't get confused. Longitude long lines, latitude lati lines means the horizontal lines. So latitudes are this way, horizontal. They also divide the earth in two equal parts. The central latitude divide earth into two equal parts. Then there are some other. We will see the name of these latitude later on also over here. So hope the concept of longitude and latitude is clear to you. Then when we talk about latitude, it also divides in the horizontal way. So earth is of a geoid shape. So longitude are divided in portion of west and east, as I told you, from center line, and center line is Greenwich line in London. Greenwich is a city in London. So this way, this the center line, Greenwich line, this is known as Greenwich line. Why Greenwich line? Because this passes through London and Greenwich is a city over there. So that's why it is known as Greenwich line, which divides the two equal parts. One will be west side, one will be east side. India lies fully in the east side at northern hemisphere. Then let us see the location, exact location of India. India lies in northern hemisphere. As I told you, India lies in northern hemisphere. India lies in northern hemisphere. Latitude extend between, latitude means this line, the horizontal line. Latitude extend between 8 degree 4 minutes north and 37 degree 6 minute north. Then longitude extend between 68 degree and 7 east and 97 degree and 25 minute east. So let us see now. This you have to learn because this is the actual position of India, but only learning this will not helpful you. You are supposed to learn with logic how this latitude and longitude are there, how this India's position in longitude is 8 degree 4 north to 37 degree and 6 north. As I told you, India lies fully in northern hemisphere, and latitude divide the lines in two equal parts this way. This, the central line and this lines, horizontal lines. So India lies in this northern hemisphere. So that's why Indian position is at the north. That's why latitude says north, between 8 degree 4 north and 37 degree 6 north. Let us see. Look, if this is the map of India, suppose this is the map of India in world, so it starts fully in the northern hemisphere. So it starts from 8 degree and 4 minute in north, the Kanyakumari, 8 degree and 4 minute in north, and moves up to 37 degree and 6 minute to Jammu Kashmir at north. So in latitude 8 degree and 4 north to 37 degree and 6 minute north. This is latitude division of India. And along with latitude we have to discuss latitude also. Latitude are the line, this longitude, this we have discussed is the latitude. Along with latitude we have to discuss longitude also. Longitude will divide the vertical form. So longitude means India lies fully in east. In east side, longitude divides the whole country in east and west. India lies in the east. So India's position from Gujarat 68 degree 7 east to 97 degree and 25 minutes east. So India's easternmost point is 97 degree 25 east, and when we say India's westernmost point, though it is westernmost point, but even it will be in east side, so 68 degree and 7 east. Okay. So this will be the position of India. If you have map or globe in your home, you can go through map and globe. That will be much easy. For now, let me tell you that for better understanding of India's location, let us see this, that suppose if this is the whole earth, which is divided in two equal parts, northern hemisphere, this one is southern hemisphere. India lies fully in northern hemisphere. This is the line, the Greenwich line, which divides in this whole part. This one part is east, this part is the west. India's position is somewhere over here. India position is somewhere over here. Then as somewhere over here, then what is the position? It starts from this point, 8 degree and 4 minutes, 8 degree and 4 minute north, moves up to over here 37 degree and 6 minute north. Okay, this is clear. Then this is which line? This is the latitudes line, because these are this horizontal line, latitude line, 8 degree and 4 minute north, latitude to 37 degree and 6 minute north. Then longitude line starts with this way, this is the center line, and this way India lies in east. So this is the first line which touch India, this in east side. So this is 68 degree and 7 minute east in Gujarat, 68 degree and 7 minute east, moves up to Arunachal Pradesh, and this line, the last line, which is 97 degree and 25 minute east. Hope the concept of location of India is clear to you. Now India is not related only with the mainland. Apart from the mainland, India has two more important parts, which are the island groups of India. So let us see the island groups of India over here. In case of island groups of India, so if this is the position of India, so India had two islands group, one which is there in southwest, and this side is the southeast. So southwest and southeast, full south. In southeast, Bay of Bengal is there. In Bay of Bengal, which is there, it is Andaman and Nicobar. In southeast, India has Andaman and Nicobar, which is there in Bay of Bengal. This side of India is southwest. So in southwest, which is there is Arabian Sea. In Arabian Sea, India has Lakshadweep. So in this way, island groups are also the Indian Union part, because Indian mainland, this portion is related in the Indian mainland. And when we talk about Indian Union, so Indian Union includes its island also, Lakshadweep and Bay, this Andaman and Nicobar. When we talk about southernmost point of India, Indian mainland southernmost point, Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu. But Indian Union southernmost point over here is the Indira Point in Andaman and Nicobar, which submerged in 2005 tsunami. So I hope the concept of Indian Union, Indian mainland is clear to you. Two group of islands are also clear to you. By this video we have completed the Indian location. In the coming video, what we will discuss in the Indian size. Indian size concept will be factual based, which will be helpful to you regarding next concepts. Hope the concepts are clear to you. Till that time, thank you very much and have a very